Right, guys, tickets are still on sale for my tour. We're going all over the gaff. I'm talking Cambridge, Derby, Manchester, Liverpool, Southend. We're going everywhere. We've also just announced some dates in Dublin, Belfast and Cambridge, all right? All me Irish gals, you're welcome. So make sure you go and buy tickets now. Otherwise, you're going to miss out and you're going to be a big loser. God bless. Welcome back to another episode of Saving Grace. Today, we've got Chloe Burrows on the pod.
Thank you for having me.
This is like royalty because you are my highest numbered episode that I've ever had. Yeah.
What did we do on that movie?
We did say it or shot it. And that's exactly why. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. We were blackout.
Yeah, because I can't remember what I said.
Exactly.
I know I wore that.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay. Yeah, back in the days where I had no morals on the pod.
I know, you do have to move away from that, don't you?
Yeah. I need to stop calling people out on the pod.
Yeah,
I
and
keep
talking about
meeting
sex
them.
life. Yeah. That's why I don't go to events, because I know I've chat shit about all of you.
Yeah, I went through a stage just being like, that one fucking bitch, and then I'd meet them like, that wasn't about you, babe.
No, I know, it's entertainment purposes.
The bills have got to be fucking paid. Yeah, it got 1.6 million views.
Oh my
God.
Star. That's a big old pod, that one.
Yeah, too right. The bills are paid, so thank you so much.
Today.
Yeah. How have you been since? You've been doing fucking loads.
I know, and don't you just think it all kind of blends in?
Into one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know I get up and I'm in an Addison Lee going somewhere, and that's my life. What have I been doing? Just a new documentary for Untold.
Yes, the dating one.
Yeah.
How was that? Because going on dates to me, not that I'm doing that now, but that when I was in my single era, terrifying. I would not.
Yeah, I haven't really been on a date. Men don't really rate me enough to take me on a fucking date. They just invite me round. Obviously not anymore. I'm married, but in the 2-3 years I was single, I think I went on 3 dates.
Really?
Yeah, and they were people it wasn't through an app or anything.
You just knew them?
Yeah, I just knew.
Hell.
One was good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really good. We got a private room, and when we got a private room, and when we got in there, he was like, "Don't worry, the bill's sorted." So I ordered every
lobster.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah,
and
too
I was
right.
champagne as well, please. Yeah. Bill sorted. And then the bill came, and I was so ashamed. But
you didn't have to pay. Oh, he did pay it.
I didn't even offer. I thought, this is on you.
Really?
Yeah, that was good.
Actually, no. Yeah, why the fuck would you offer?
Oh yeah. Who
no.
paid on yours two's first day?
Well, Ella was injured, so she came round my house.
Oh.
And we painted each other, not naked, obviously.
On your first day?
Our first day, yeah.
That's really cute.
Still got them in my room, and she made my face yellow.
Was it the tan? That
Yeah, it was fake tan
yellow or
day.
orange.
Yeah, so what was your favourite bit of the show?
I really enjoyed the speed dating, and we went to one. It was called Flirt Hard, and I think the reason why it was really good because the woman pre-selects who's going.
Okay.
So the age and the vibe, it's cool vibes anyways. Everyone was a bit edgy. I wasn't actually that cool considering the group, but you get free drinks. You only speak to these people for 4 minutes.
Free drinks. Brilliant.
Or was production paying? I can't remember.
Well, you got free drinks.
I had free drinks. But it's so much fun, and there were little games. I think if I off camera, if I was single, I would go with a mate because it was so much fun.
Really?
Oh my god! Every single person just goes speed dating. It was just fun. You meet so many people. Maybe you fancy them, maybe you don't.
But it's still fun.
Yeah.
It's a good story as well.
Yeah.
And you can see at the end if you go with a mate if that person used the same lines on them.
Do you have any chat lines?
No, my chat. You do. You had one for me.
Oh, good you.
Hers was, it's now a good time to tell you how beautiful you are. And I thought,
that's smooth.
Yeah, I thought, well, it's always a time for that. Thank God. But no, I didn't have any for you. I was speaking at 1,000 miles an hour. So the weather's really hot today and everything's really cool right now.
I'm more like an interviewer. What's your favourite colour? When's your mum's birthday? Where are you born? And it's no emotion on my face. And they were saying that. And so what?
You're wearing a wire. Yeah. What was your least favourite part of the show?
Oh, tantra speed dating. It was intense. It was have you heard of tantric sex?
Is this where you don't touch each other, but it's all mental?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
but
how the fuck?
Tantric speed dating was a lot of touching strangers. What? And it was 2 hours on a Saturday night.
No.
And it was hot.
Yeah.
But we went and it was maybe 15 girls, 15 boys all in a circle. And every activity was touching.
I'm scared of germs. This is my worst nightmare.
Hey, one of them, I don't know if I should say this, but you had to ask I think the boy asked the women if they wanted a massage or will you massage them? I said, namaste, I'm not doing this one.
Yeah.
So I just sat out there. I wasn't brave enough to
No,
give a man
absolutely.
and I turned around, this woman's rubbing on this man's groin, and he was like, oh, I was like, oh my God.
What?
And obviously you have to keep a straight face. I don't think they consented to be on camera, but it was really
It's like
intense.
Virgin Island.
Oh, I love that. Have you watched Open House?
Right. I say me and her fucking love it. I mainly love it.
Yes.
It is such a good fucking show.
Wait, which one?
The most recent series, Open House.
Yes. Oh my God.
So fucking good. It's just the constant ball slapping and people crying because they wanted a threesome.
I know.
And now their partner's actually having a threesome.
And they always just show them cut to being in bed, clearly waiting while they're getting literally.
And why is it always in a teepee or like a girt, whatever it's called? Like, yeah, it's always in like a weird girt and they're all fucking.
Do you remember? Have you watched season 1?
No, we went back and watched season 1, but not all of it.
There's one, and they were like, we just want to have like a threesome, whatever. And they go up to everyone outside. No luck the first
They're
time.
all rejecting.
Yeah, and then the next day they have a 15-some orgy. Like, what's going on?
I know what couple you're on about.
And he was like trying to slot in. I was like,
He was stood there really awkwardly, and then he ended up fucking his girlfriend. I thought, what was the point of coming on the show? You've just fucked your girlfriend.
I don't have the heart to do things.
Well,
like
now
that.
you're wifed up. Would you do anything?
No,
okay.
No, and I always like try and trick him to see if he would cheat. I'm like, so which of those
That's a
girls
really
would you kiss?
Healthy relationship.
I know, bless him. He is actually sent from God himself. I don't know, but he does play along. I'm like, which of those guys would you kiss then? None. I hate them all.
I felt what Ella tries to do that as well. Once she was like, who would you rather get with, your hairstylist or your makeup artist? I was like, I'm not doing it. She was like, you have to pick one. So I was like, well, I'll pick this one then. She was like, that was a fucking test. And you failed. I was like, you told me I had to pick
I do. I say like, right, if I was going to die tomorrow, who would you fuck to save me? And he's like, what?
That is a good question.
I'm like, he's like, no one. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like,
so he
sorry.
just let you
I was
die
like,
then?
So I'm dead then.
Yeah.
He was like,
well, that's a lose-lose.
I know. And the options, like, I just get worse and worse. And then I wake up in the morning. Do you remember you said you'd fuck?
Bring it up all week.
Tell everyone.
How did you meet your man?
We met. Yeah, of course. So he's actually a good friend of Liam. So
Love.
I've known him for years. And then we were just in Australia at the right time.
What a cool.
So, but everyone in Australia was, oh God, I didn't know I told this story. Everyone in Australia was like couples.
Oh.
And we were the only 2 single people. So we were just there like, okay, should we snog? we did. So we just spent like pretty much every day in Australia together. But he doesn't live anywhere near me. He lives in Wales.
Not another one.
He is, but you know what? For me,
God.
I love long distance.
Do you?
I do.
Why? Don't have to see him.
Yeah, I hate that man. Stay away. No, it's just I think maybe because I obviously was single for so long and I have raging ADHD and it actually is worse by the day. So I just like kind of am in a routine now. Like Monday to Friday, I'm on my own. I do my own stuff, and that's like read, relax, look.
All right,
ugly.
namaste.
Yeah.
Love that.
Why am I saying that? It's where I can drink and do whatever. I
Not
want.
be judged.
Yeah. And then on a Friday, like he'll come down and he'll stay till Sunday, and it's like chill city vibes. So now we're in like this routine.
That's really cute. And have you been to Wales to see him?
No, it's very far away, Grace. I know.
Not him doing it every week. And you're like, no.
Right, well, he, like, to caveat that, he doesn't work in Wales. Like, he works all over England.
Fine.
It's so much easier for him to bop to London.
Fuck it.
More often than not, I have things to do on a Friday and a Monday. Like, he will finish work early in the week, whatever. So, yeah.
So you've been doing the double dates with Millie and Liam as well.
We haven't, yeah. No, like Millie's schedule and Liam's schedule is like beyond like her. So we've obviously moved out of Essex. We live in London now. All of her family don't live anywhere near us. So she sees them once a month. So mum, dad, Liam obviously is in Wales. She does do the journey to Wales.
God bless her soul.
Yeah. And because Liam, like they're obviously in the same like jobs as me and you. So we'll maybe have like Tuesday, Wednesday free. So they'll see each other then. So weekends is like, I think, oh no, we overlapped once and we bumped into Whitney and I fell asleep. So I don't know what happened that night.
It was that entertaining.
I keep going, like every time I've had like 3 drinks, I just pass out at the table.
No, I've been recently feeling really fucking tired when I drink.
Yeah.
I was thinking that we went to a concert the other day and we pre-drank and I literally was like this before we got there.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm going to have to just
have a little
read this in Braille after. I can't do it. It's not for me. I can't do it. Maybe it's age.
No, I honestly, I'm 30 this year. Like,
What are you doing for your birthday this year?
30. No plans yet. But I think I'm actually asking for the month off. Sorry, podcast. I
just can't do it.
I just can't.
No, I fucking
No, I think
yeah.
I'm going to do like a girls' trip, then probably away with my boyfriend, and then fuck it.
Is this the same guy that when I came on your pod, you were seeing?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
I would have had to cut that bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Because I remember it was so mysterious.
I know.
Seeing someone, but
my
not
editors
really.
hate me because obviously I spend
You just talk about
and
it.
I just wouldn't stop talking about him. And I'm like, oh, God.
The pod was 15 minutes long. Yeah, been there.
Or like half the story's missing, and people comment like, "What is this girl talking about?"
She smoked crack.
It's better than nothing.
That's really nice. So you would have been seeing each other for fucking ages.
I know. I can't believe it.
Did he ask you, like, in a special way, or did just one day he went, should we just fucking have it large? Like, what was the...
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I think like he is like really sweet and like really romantic, which scares me a bit.
Yeah.
But no, we were just in Dubai and we were fucking steaming. We've been day drinking all over, and we were at this. I remember it so clear. I haven't told anyone the story. We're at this hotel and like this man was coming around with a parrot taking pictures.
What the fuck is going on?
And I know. Oh my God, it was actually like, that's how you know I actually like him, because it would have given me the ick. They
100%.
made him like lay across the pool with his feet up and the parrot was on his feet.
What?
And I was like, oh my God, please stop. And then, so I like kind of got away, and the man was like, your sister. I was like, oh, we do not look like we're related. And I was like, no. And he was like, no, she's my girlfriend. Well, I'm not. And he was like, with the parrot on his feet, he was like, will you be my girlfriend? And I was like, yeah. And then we took loads of pictures to celebrate with this parrot.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's kind of iconic though.
I know,
At your
yeah.
wedding, you can have the parrot bring the rings.
I know. He
Full
actually
circle.
was speaking about weddings the other day, and I was like, I really like, that's very scary. And if I'm going to do a wedding, it's going to be like, I'm going to decide the morning of and just do it.
You're going to have to get elope.
Yeah.
You can't be engaged.
I'll be in Vegas and I'll be drunk and then I'll wake up.
There's a common theme.
Yeah,
here.
no,
yeah,
there is.
yeah. You're going to be
But the
pissed
good thing
as
is
fuck.
he's as bad as me, if not worse.
That's good, because
Yeah.
then you don't think you've got a problem, because it's like, well,
He doesn't care.
you're doing it too. Yeah, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you and Ella spoke about weddings?
Have we spoke about weddings? Fucking hell. So I have to propose because Ella asked me to be her girlfriend.
Right, okay.
And in my head, I'm thinking, the thing is, my posture's very bad. So when we do get the engagement pictures, we're going to have to retake because I'll be like this. So I'm going to have to really like...
Yeah, but you know you're
bit
going
of
to do it, so as you do it.
Yeah, but I feel
Lean
it's a
back.
bit icky when it's a girl. I don't know why. I think it's because, you know, the normative norms or whatever it is.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
homo norms. But like me on my knee gives myself the ick.
You don't have to do that.
I'm not getting on my fucking knee.
Just, walk past her and just pass her the
Like, what's that sport? What's the
relay
sport?
race.
Roulette? That's not it. Roulette. Relay race. I'll do it like that. Catch.
Yeah.
She'll be like, what? Yeah, maybe I'll do. My thing with the wedding is I'd like to say I want a really small wedding, but I'll probably do an okay cover.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
I document heavily. I would never do it. I fucking would.
I 100% would have a documentary about it. It would be me
100%.
crying constantly because of the fucking stress.
Yeah. Oh, would you just get a wedding planner?
Oh, yeah, but then, yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah.
No, don't.
No, you are right.
Too much to
You're
think about.
fucking right.
Very overwhelming.
I love that we'll be with someone for a week, and I'm like, so when we get married, we should do,
That's
straight
me.
away. I
I've done
fucking
that
love it.
forever. All my exes thought they'd marry me. Fools. That's just an inside joke.
I just love to do it.
Yeah.
Trick.
I do. I'm a serial love bomber.
Well, how have you found being wifed up this time? Because it's been a while since your last relationship.
It's been fucking years. And I loved being single.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. It's actually the best thing that ever happened to me. I
Yeah.
loved it. Like, so fun. But then it got really... I think because I'm 29 now, all my friends are settling down, popping out babies. It was getting slightly awkward. And the pressure from my mum, so I was like, right. But I didn't think it would happen when it happened.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I was really ready to whore it out.
Are you going to pop out kids?
Grace.
Yeah, I can't imagine
Slow
either of us.
How scary.
Poppy, come here. There's
you
no.
call her
I'm
Poppy
not
now?
calling her Poppy. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Oh, Poppy's cute.
Yeah, kind of cute.
I just thought it was like my
Remembrance.
brother's baby's name. No.
Yeah, I don't even have any.
Do you not?
No, for a boy, it's going to be like Ronnie.
Okay.
Or
Like Ronnie Vent.
yeah, yeah. Actually,
Love
him.
Love Island.
I'm adopting him. Yeah, love that. But no, I just can't imagine
enough.
us in like mum mode. I'm sorry.
It's very scary. And my brother's got two
Scary.
like younger kids, and I was around them for dinner last weekend, and I was like, this is fucking
What do you talk to him about?
kids.
Yeah, like, and I start going like gay man. I'm like, slay pussy queen. Like when I'm talking to kids now, I'm like, house is down.
Yeah, yes, diva.
Yeah, I
You
do
draw
that.
on your head.
And they're like, what? I don't know. I thought this was your lingo. I just don't have a clue what I'm saying. I look like a dick.
I don't know. And also like holding a newborn, like I shouldn't be doing that.
No, do you know what is for me the maternity shoots? I wouldn't be able to do that seriously.
I find that
No.
very embarrassing. Why do people do that?
Me with like the long,
Naked.
absolutely not.
Sometimes naked.
You will not see me naked now, let alone when I'm pregnant.
I think I would do it.
I'll shut myself up. I think I'd do it like funny. I'd be
Yes.
balancing like a wine glass on the bum.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Or like, you know that TikTok trend was like awkward poses for couples. You should do the most stupid pregnancy pictures.
My legs are in the air. Maybe I will get pregnant for that.
You on all fours with Ella sat on the pregnant woman.
Give me a... Yeah, sorry, that was an awkward moment for me to walk in on. But no, life wifed up, you're loving it.
Yeah.
Does he met your mum and that?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, did that
He
go
actually
well?
met my dad first. And
Scary.
like, my dad's very private, whatever. Well, it was an accident. He just called me on a Saturday. He was like, hey, you in? I was like, yeah, I'm literally having this fucking huge barbecue with all my mates. He was like dropping by. I was like, oh, fuck, so proud. But no,
So proud.
Yeah. He doesn't believe that I drink or do anything. I don't know what that man thinks. But no, that was fine. And then he met my mum last weekend, but he also met like my sisters, brothers, the babies. But I thought, think of them, honey.
Yeah.
And
Do
I
it all at once.
Just had to do it all
Sleep again.
and I'm narcoleptic. No, he was so fine. Mum's a big fan. In fact, so much so, we're all going on holiday together in August.
What? You've met once?
I know.
Wow.
You'd think I'd put on the brakes, but it's worked well this point.
No, I
you know.
quite like this though. And that's how you know if they're the one. If they can survive a family holiday.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go?
Just a little Mallorca, you know.
I was hoping you'd say like Benidorm or something crazy like
I haven't been...
something a bit crazy. That's how I met Ella's.
You were, I actually saw.
Yeah.
Because I saw that clip on the basement yard where you got really ill. Because that happened to me in the Maldives.
You know, I was so drunk. When you came in, I was blackout drunk.
Were you? Good for you.
No,
I
people
think
don't
I
know.
was too.
Oh, thank God. When the basement yard came on, Chloe came in to say hello, and I was like, Chloe, right here. Like, I was so like,
I couldn't tell.
thank you.
No, you
to this
had
day, I can't watch that episode back. 'Cause
Oh,
I was
it's good.
so nervous.
Yeah.
And you did their show.
I was VV drunk.
Thank you.
And then they said, can you come out at the end? And I was like, I'm fucking
Was it to
paralytic.
do a drinking game as well at the
Yeah,
end?
big drinking game, that one.
How was that? Did you keep like cool, calm, and like collected? Or
I
not
can't
really?
public speak anyways. So he basically messaged me a few weeks because I put on my story. So because the tickets sold out, I didn't try and get them. I put on my story like I will beg, borrow and steal for some fucking tickets.
Yeah.
Tag the basement yard. Joe at Santa Clara himself DM me like, hey, do you want some tickets to the show? I was like, yeah, I fucking do. And I love you.
Where have you been?
Yeah. Well, even my husband. Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. And then the day of the show, he was like, hey, just to let you know, like you're on the list. And I was like,
Not the
okay,
list.
I've never been on a list before. Like, what does that mean? And he was like, just go to the artist entrance. I was like, and I took my little sister. I was like, Bridie, oh my God, I'm not even in the crowd backstage.
God forbid.
Yeah, so I started
Forbid.
drinking that minute.
Yeah,
So by
yeah.
the time we got there, we were drunk, and then there was more drinking, and then it was just a big drunk day.
That's incredible. And was it fun or did you embarrass yourself? Were you fine?
I actually don't remember much.
That's
Like,
the best
what did I
way.
do? I think we played Flippy Cup. And I was weirdly good at it.
I don't think that's the name. Flippy Cup.
You know, you just...
Is that the name? Flippy Cup.
Grace, I was not sober on the stage. Could be called fuck knows. That's
We
what
played
fell
Flippy
for.
Cup.
We did that, and I won because I beat Calfreezy. So he
I
was
saw
drinking,
that.
So that was good.
He wasn't drinking.
No, he was.
I was going to say.
No, but I was too drunk to like do the chugging. I thought, please, someone else do it because I will die on this stage.
Get your stomach pumped.
But actually, it was fine because like the lights were so bright,
You can't see a thing.
I couldn't see a thing.
It's fucking
So
glorious.
that was fine.
Because you did my tour as well, the first ever tour I
Oh my God,
did.
yeah,
Do
me
you
and
remember
Mel
with
did.
Millie?
We were so nervous.
Were you?
I just can't publicly speak.
No, I was blackout drunk. I was so nervous as well.
Yeah, but you can never
blackout
tell.
drunk. Oh, maybe this is my skill.
Right? It is for sure.
Functioning
Alcoholic.
Yeah. So you said it. Not me. Thank you. We've all got our perks. Yeah.
No, we have to. No, you could never tell you was nervous. And we had Elbrook.
We did have Elbrook. Yeah. Such a rogue threesome.
Awesome.
There was just so many people.
It was good. No, it was really fun.
Fucking hell.
I don't know how you did it, like on your own as well.
Yeah, no, it was. You just did a live podcast though, didn't you?
We couldn't call it that. It was a room of 20 of my mates, like J Bags, Millie,
and
Whitney.
You drunk for that? Because it was sponsored by an alcohol brand, no?
Smirnoff, yeah.
Smirnoff, yeah, we laughed.
Yeah. I was having drinks for that, actually.
Oh, fucking perfect.
I know, just trying to remember the last time.
Would you do a tour?
No, I can't. Well, we're trying to think of something. I just physically wouldn't be able to get on stage. I wouldn't. I did this thing for like Channel 4 earlier in the year, and I didn't actually realise it was like a room full of 400 people.
Was it like a talk?
Yeah, kind of. And it was me and Adiola, and I just froze. And I was shaking so much. I was vibrating. I had to hold on to Adiola, and she just had to deliver the speech. And I thought, never will I ever do that again. I can't do it.
I'm good. I mean, this is awful advice, but you must turn to drink in these situations.
I know.
Because if you told me to do that sober, I would not.
Really?
I would not go out.
Yeah.
I would be on the verge of vomiting constantly.
Yeah.
Whereas pissed,
bring it on.
Tits out. Like, I do not mind at all.
No, I hear it.
So maybe you should try one show and have your friends there just in case. And if you really fucking hate it, just sack it off, I reckon.
And I also think, have I made, so many, like 50 Cent bought all the tickets to Ja Rule's thing, so the whole front row was empty.
You've made enough enemies.
Does anyone hate me enough to do that? Am I on 50 Cent?
That would be your dream, though, just one person in the crowd. You'd be like, thank fuck.
Actually, VV Truth, someone do that, buy all the tickets. I don't give a fuck, as long as I'm paid.
You're getting paid at the end of the day. Are you watching Love Island this year?
I am. Are you?
Let's begin. And to be fair, it's been so hot, it's basically been like we have been in the Love Island villa. It's like being in Mallorca. It's been so hot recently, the weather has been absolutely boiling, which means I've been taking about 7 showers a day. You guys know I'm taking summer seriously, especially when it comes to my shower routine. So now is a great time to introduce today's sponsor, Pears. So guys, you know how much I love my showers, and with cleansing being the essential first step in a skincare routine, my friends over at Pears have kindly sent me some of their iconic 98% pure glycerin soap bars, and it gave me some inspiration to get you guys involved. I shared on Instagram some stories for you guys to send in your showering dilemmas, and I'm going to be reacting and giving my thoughts on all your shower dilemmas, telling you whether I think they are a glow or a go. Glow being, I love it, here for it. Go being, no babe. You need to fix up your shower routine. First up, my boyfriend always uses standard bars of soap in the shower and it really annoys me. He doesn't have a proper cleansing routine. Let me just say that is a go from me. If he's using a bog standard soap bar, he should definitely be using Pears instead, and tell him there's no excuse. You can literally get it on Amazon. My boyfriend always nicks my soap out of the shower and uses it all. Babe, that's a go from me. Am I strange that I have a 3-step skincare routine even in the shower? No, that's definitely a glow. I don't wash my face regularly. This is a go from me. And don't get me wrong, I know that there's sometimes we like to wear no makeup and skip the cleansing altogether because you think, what's the point? But it is still important to nourish your skin and replenish moisture, especially with all the exposure to the sun and pollution. And I live in London. I know about pollution. Thoughts on using soap bars this summer? This one is a glow from me. Pears glycerin soap bars contain 98% of pure glycerin, leaving your skin hydrated and soft. And glycerin is such a trendy skincare ingredient right now. And fun fact, Pears is actually the first transparent soap in the world. So it's truly tried and tested. And also, let me tell you something, it smells banging. It smells incredible. I feel like it's one of those scents that would linger on you after a shower. And I love it. Look at the transparency. Look at that. You can basically see me through it. Naughty. Stop it now. My shower routine is just hot water. This is a go from me. Soap and skincare is a must in the shower. And genuinely, you should try Pears Glycerin Soap. It's so good for your skin. They specialise in soap which restores your skin for a proper nourished glow. It even looks like it's handcrafted. And I'm not being funny. Use Pears. Don't be smelly. No one's going to kiss you this summer unless you use Pears. And that is scientifically proven. Stay tuned for another Glow or Go segment in the coming weeks where I'll be answering more of your shower dilemmas. Scan the QR code on screen now, not forgetting to use my discount code PEARS20 off, or tap the link in the description to get 20% off the Pears Amber 6-pack soap bars on Amazon now.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I want to just start off with just one bitchy comment.
I'll go for it.
So, like, are you up for a threesome?
Oh my God, yeah, but iconic.
I don't know how to feel about her.
I don't know where they found her.
I said this about Harriet, then I fucking loved Harriet.
I know.
But she's AI.
She is.
I don't believe she's real.
It's like she either has no emotion,
Yeah.
which I actually think is a good thing in there.
Well, yeah.
She's, she's
Yeah.
built for this.
Yeah.
Or she's got the best poker face you've ever fucking seen.
It was, yeah, it's just everything she says with such a straight face, straight back. And it's just like, I just want you to shut the fuck up and kiss me. If I just couldn't say that. I would be so mortified. I couldn't. I think this year they have just gone all out. Like straight away, they're reading people lines of what they've said. Day 3.
I remember when we had that. But it was about your couple. And we were all there like, oh my God, we've been bitching about everyone. Well, it's literally this.
That would be me.
Down.
Yeah, I'd be fucked.
But no, it was fine. Do you know who my most valued player of this season is?
Go on.
Harry.
Hilarious.
The best.
No.
He's insane.
He's the devil.
He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good.
The devil. It's when he went, I was just catching eyes of you on the fire pit. I wanted to choose you. After he just said like a love poem.
I love it.
But I was like, there's no way.
He doesn't care.
He's great though. He's great telly.
Yeah, he's great telly. The poor
Great
girl's
telly.
in there. But I mean, what was her name? The blonde one. Helena.
Yeah.
Who just kept forgiving him like...
They're perfect
me
for each
wrong.
other though. No, but she doesn't give a fuck. She'll be told the most outrageous thing he's done and she's like, well.
My theory is maybe it's a little more hornier in the bedroom because that's why you would give someone a blight so many times, isn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if anyone has shagged yet in the villa. Like, they seem like a horny bunch.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Oh, yeah. And like, if you think you can get... And also, they do remind you, it's not Porn Island. It's not even Love Island, it's just Drama Island.
Yeah, no, it's just pure chaos.
What do you think about Meg and Dijon?
She's just gonna give him the ick.
I think that.
I am her. So I can't say anything. Also, he is doing outrageous things. It's just because him and Harry are really funny that we're all like, but in like day-to-day life, if someone was doing that, oh my God, I would react the same way.
That's actually VV true.
Yeah, I would be fuming. But also, just compose yourself because you're on telly.
Compose yourself.
And if he dumps you, you're going home.
Yeah.
And you've just quit your job.
Do you think they'll bring that Malaysia back? I think they should.
Do you think they might?
Well, I saw a TikTok and it was like they didn't give her an exit interview and they didn't give Molly Marsh one. So she came back.
You are good. They're going to put her in...
Fuck it up.
One thing about all these boys is, apart from Tommy, God bless Tommy's soul.
Oh, I love him.
He's the Sean of this season.
Right. But look what happened to Sean. Let's not time to Sean. It all just went downhill.
He's just so sweet and he just loves Megan. Like, he's really... Although one thing I will say is the lanky lamppost cunt really did make me laugh. But that would give me the ick.
Yeah. But then also you want a man with a little bit of fire in his belly.
I think he was shaking while saying it.
Across the room. I know. I haven't taken to Ben either. He's not my favourite, the cabbie.
Ben, who's with Shakira?
Yeah.
He's awful.
Okay, good.
No, he's actually awful. The way he speaks to Shakira, I'm like, hello.
I know. And the way he spoke about her and then he got her, I just thought...
One thing about Shakira, though, is I feel like she stands on business. I didn't watch last night, so I don't know if she has continued to stand on business, but I think she's hilarious.
I like her and everyone fancies her. Something's going on in there.
Yeah, she's got all the boys. Like, one thing, though, if I was her and most of the boys stood up to couple up with me, I would walk around like my shit didn't stink. Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Thank you so much.
That's a good moment.
Fucking great moment.
You bitches are my sons now.
Yeah.
This is my villa. Get out my way.
I don't know how you deal with in the villa the jealousy aspect, because obviously you're like, you deserve it to, get to know. I would literally be in the corner hyperventilating while they're getting.
Oh, that was me. I left to welfare. I was like, I'm leaving now. And they were like, trust the process. So obviously they knew what was going on the whole time. I was like, I fucking get me out. Get me out.
Because you have to watch it.
Yeah, and they have to get the camera angle of you watching it and going up in flames.
You can like feel the camera turning to you. While you're like...
And they have to then, you know, I'm right by the gym, so now you're doing squats together. Good for you. Good for you. And then you try and leave, and it's like, Chloe, sit down.
You could not pay me to do gym in the villa.
No, I remember I did one day, and I
did you?
Because it wasn't sexy.
I mean, it's too hot here.
I don't actually know.
Let alone out there. I'm not doing it.
I don't want to do it, but it's something to do. It's very boring.
Are you still running?
I am. Well, I've got an MRI tomorrow. I had to pull out the marathon. Shame. No, I am. I am really. Basically, my knees are genetically too low.
You picked the wrong sport.
I did. I really did.
Yeah,
and they're really wobbly. So I can. I know it's a fucking party trick. It's really cool. It's really
What
cool.
is it?
No, because I haven't shaved my legs.
But so you can't run then, or
no? So when I run, like on both knees, it like pulls at something really bad. So I've actually got an MRI tomorrow to just see how bad it is.
never had an MRI. People pay
Neither
for those.
have I.
Is it like full body?
Yeah, so somehow I need to get this tragus piercing out today, otherwise I'm scared I might die in the tube.
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah, they said no piercings, nothing.
Well, no, I won't go then. I'm not taking my nips out.
Do you need to go?
I'd pass it. No. I do have health anxiety though, so I would love it.
I've started to get it really bad.
Have you? What's your main concern?
I'm dying when driving.
Amazing.
I think everyone's trying to kill me. And like the other day I was driving through London, I took the wrong route. And did you know there's like a tunnel that goes under like Piccadilly?
What?
Yeah, I found myself in there in my car and I was like, final destination, this whole tunnel is going to crash on my car. And I was like, beeping in front of me, I need that, this tunnel.
I always think that when I'm on the Dartford tunnel, I'm like, this whole thing is going to collapse.
Yeah.
We're all going to die.
Yeah, hate it.
No, I can't do it.
So I don't like that. And then also a regular heartbeat. But I've got an Aura ring now.
Same. Oh my God, I love it. I fucking love it. I said to Ella on the way here, I was like, I'm just really anxious today. Check my heartbeat. We went on the app. I was like, it's 83.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine said yesterday, high stress. I was very hungover and just having anxiety all morning.
That
And it was
is
like, oh my God, yes.
I don't give a fuck about my sleep, but for some reason I give a fuck.
Oh my God, I do.
I'm like, I had a 2-hour REM sleep last night. Whatever the fuck that means. I love it.
I love it. And also I knew I slept bad. Like I've never ever slept the whole night.
No.
And then I saw that I was like, I woke up 13 times last night. 13 times.
Fucking hell.
I know, and I only slept for 5 hours, but I was in bed for 9. I was like, something's going. Obviously, I'm just very worried about life in general.
I'm just really stressed out right now.
I'm really stressed out. I started doing those rescue things that you had, but like
rescue REM.
they are good.
I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck if it's placebo. I love it.
I know, but I think it makes me really sweat.
Explains a lot. Yeah, brilliant.
I know, I'm very zen today.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah.
I want to play a Love Island game, which is Who Said That? Love Island edition. I'm going to read out quotes and you have to tell me who said it.
Wait, from this season?
Every season.
Oh, okay, thank God, because I've really not been watching it like
I
that.
wouldn't have a fucking clue. The first one is, I'm loyal, babes.
Oh, Georgia Still.
Correct. You're a liar, actress. Go the fuck out.
David Day.
Of course.
He's so married now with a billionaire girlfriend in LA.
Oh, he's married?
Well, not married, but
he's married off.
Really living in LA, having a nice time.
Really?
Yeah, fair enough. He does cooking vids on TikTok now.
That's a Love Island thing, that.
Men must go into cooking.
Yeah, no, they must.
Because that's actually how they can live after Love Island.
Yeah, that's
fair.
There's nothing else. Boohoo Man doesn't pay the bills.
They were still around.
Are they? Boohoo Man? But do you remember they used to do loads of events?
Yeah.
It was like the it event to go to.
Yeah, they did, with like big singers.
Like fucking Rihanna there, and you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that. Yeah.
No one does that anymore.
No one does do that anymore.
Anyways.
Bring it back.
But I won't come because I've bitched about it.
Oh, 100%. I will never turn up to an event. I'm too scared. I fucking hate it. If it involves leaving the house, I'm like, no, you're fine.
I actually can't.
Hate leaving the house.
Physically can't leave the house.
Love that you've moved to London and you don't leave the house. You might as well stay in Essex.
I know. Yeah. Well, no, we're not in London.
Oh, you're like
we're on the outskirts, girl. And next year I'm moving it even further away. I just can't be near this place.
Where's that? Wales?
No, what was that? I'm not doing that. Don't hold that against me. I'm not doing that, sorry.
Okay. Do you remember the band Blazing Squad?
Oh, Marcel.
Oh, bless him. I also don't remember that band, which is kind of sad, but...
Did they sing Crossroads?
What, Mimi at the Crossroads?
They did.
Is that the... Oh, okay, I do.
There you go.
Silly ass. I also want to be the person who gets up and makes a coffee.
Oh, no, Curtis!
It's close, though.
Okay, well, she was there.
Curtis and Ekin have broken up.
Yeah. Are there
There's
any
that.
couples still together from that All Stars?
No.
Come
Oh my
on,
God, no.
man.
Would you have done it?
No, Grace, come on.
Oh, I would have loved to
I
see
can't
you
even
on
leave my
that.
house. Do you think I want to go on TV and flirt? Oh, I'm also married.
That's
So it
true.
wasn't
Yeah,
at the
that
time.
is. Yeah, that would be an awkward
I
one
just
to
can't.
explain.
Like, and also, you have to fancy someone. And I just think they probably don't fancy me. I don't fancy you. It is a business move at the end of the day, but I'm not going to business with them.
No, just get a deal.
Yeah.
And deal. I hear. Oh, he's a full-on tuna melt.
Oh, is that like Chris Hughes or like, oh no, what was his name? The one who's got his eyes?
Yes, Theo.
Theo Campbell.
The fact you knew that was good.
Honey, I love Love Island.
Yeah, now. Okay, let me get this right. Your mum shaves your bum.
Oh dear. I don't know. That's really unfortunate. Who's saying that?
Mora to Anton.
I'm not surprised.
My mum shaves my bum. That's what he used to say. It was an awful version of his accent. I'm sorry, Anton. He's not
Your
watching.
mum shaved your bum.
That would be.
That's not.
No. That would
Do
be
you think
enough.
my mum's
to put
on
someone
holiday
off.
with my mum? I wear briefs. I don't wear a
What?
little bikini. I want to see my bum.
You in the full wetsuit
Yes, baby.
round the pool.
Sorry, mum. I don't know why.
Bit of skin, sorry.
Really bashful of age.
I'm a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. You're not going to guess this.
I don't know.
'Cause I was
like,
shocked.
Did I say that? Because I was saying some wild things on that show. Who would say that?
It's not what you would think.
Really, who is it?
Camilla. Yeah.
Did she mean that?
Surely not, because
Is it
I
prank?
cannot believe that woman. I would think she would say she's a freak in the
Streets.
streets.
She's
but
like a
not in the
campaigner.
sheets.
She's a freak campaigner.
She's
in the
like
street.
fucking.
She's so
women's
married
rights
with
and
kids.
shit.
They're still together.
Now that is cute. Her and Olivia Bowen
Yes.
hit the jackpot with
And
that.
Cara and Nathan. My favourite couple of ours.
Yeah,
I love them.
Yeah, they're quite cute.
PV.
Okay. I'm not your Han.
Gemma Collins, was she on there?
EL, pretty close.
Eyal said that.
Yeah. Such a female thing to say. I'm not your Han.
Oh, did he say it to Hayley, the Scouse girl?
I'm not your Han. I'm trying to think of where he said it.
I think they had an argument. She was like, oh, don't worry, hon. And he was like, I'm not your hun.
It's incredible.
He had it off as well. He went to like LA and was going out Lisa Rinna's daughter.
Daughter. Yeah. Can you fucking believe it?
He was with her, and then Scott Disick DM'd Megan Hansen off the back and was like, stop talking about Eyal. It's fucking nuts.
Was it Megan Barton Hansen?
Yeah, Scott Disick DM'd her.
Oh.
Saying like, be nice by Eyal or something. How mental was that?
EL is so funny.
Because he was with her. That's fucking great. Although, you should watch Love Island USA. It's
I've
way
heard
better than the
Huda.
UK. Oh, yeah. It's so much better than
Are
the
you
UK
Team
one.
Huda or not Team Huda?
I'm Team Huda.
Yeah.
Because she's insane like me.
It was when the bombshell came in and she turned her entire body.
I know.
Say fuck off. I thought, well, there we are.
That's so fair
Me
enough.
too.
And also the stripping, or the Megan Thee Stallion
Meg Thee
challenge.
Stallion came in.
She was tapping that purse.
Yeah,
I thought,
yeah, she
why
tapped her puss in front of Meg Thee Stallion. I thought I'd be fucked if that challenge was there when I was in there. I would actually, if Meg Thee Stallion was stood there and going to work, I would have to tap out.
yeah, I'll leave.
I'll be like,
leave.
I'll go home.
Don't worry about
There's
it.
no fucking way.
I know, but you say that like, I don't know how I did it, and it is an out-of-body experience. Like, because everyone else is doing it, but it's very quiet, and also like everyone going woo lasts like 20 seconds, then it is just crickets, and then you just leave your body. Someone takes the reel.
But at least with the sexy dance challenge, you can probably like do a hair flip on someone's knee.
Yeah.
Or like maybe just bend over and give it one of them. That was like a laptop shutting. But in just having to twerk on your own,
yeah,
no
it's
way.
the solo bit for me.
No, it would
No,
be just
thank
my
you.
bones like creaking.
I know. I saw this TikTok the other day about like how to throw your ass in a circle.
Doesn't work,
I
though.
literally, why was I trying? I was trying so hard.
I've been there as well. I've
Showed
been
my
there.
boyfriend, I was like, surely I can do it. And he was like,
I always do this thing where I bend over and go, look, is it doing it? And Anna's like, yeah, babe. Yeah. That is really good.
I can make it like wobble a little bit if I really concentrate.
Yeah, like my loose skin's going a little bit left and right, but that's like it.
That's as far as I can go.
Yeah, I'd be fucking mortified I couldn't do that.
Not doing it. No, thank you.
You'll know this one.
Okay.
I was coming here
To tell you that I
loved
loved you. Amy Hart.
Of course. You'll know this next one. Do you want me to rap to lighten the mood?
Chris Hughes.
Of course.
Do you think he's married to JoJo Siwa then or what?
I don't know if he's married, but I do think they're together.
Do you?
I do believe so. Because
Fair enough.
otherwise it would be a big faff.
It's a lot going. She is not in England.
No, you are correct. Yeah, she is not in England.
Yeah, mental.
But they do go over and visit a lot.
Fair enough. That's a big fair
I'd
enough.
like to see how it ends. Like, imagine if they are like married with kids in like 5 years. I'd be like, wow.
Wowee.
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 Yeah.
Okay. I'm tuned in at least.
Yeah, I'm
so
sad.
invested.
Oh, I hope that's not one of them. No, it's okay. Tommy.
Molly May.
Yeah. Falling into his dick sand.
That was Liv Atwood, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic made in Chelsea reject.
Katie McDermott about,
You
can't
are
remember.
so good at
These
this.
are good.
Yeah, she came on All Stars, the one she said it about.
Oh my God, what was her name? Tina.
Tina.
Made in Chelsea.
Yeah. I licked her tit or whatever.
Andrew, you are icon. That was fucking hilarious.
And congrats, Han.
Shauna Phillips.
Love that. Love
I'm
that.
really too invested in
And I didn't put any of your lines in.
Thank
'Cause
God,
I know
'cause
you've
when will they
moved
go
on from
away?
it. I know.
I know.
And I am still guilty. I was saying on your podcast, I'm still guilty of saying no we. I cannot.
Really?
It's annoying because I know it annoys you.
Sometimes I do talk like that though, and I'm like, oh, no way. And I'm like, shut up. Because after a drink, like, I just all of a sudden want to be a road man.
It was you on Inside. I could always tell when you'd had a drink.
Oh, babe, that was an actual boozing week for me.
I couldn't believe you were allowed to drink that much.
Well, they wouldn't stop giving, like, Manrico was having, what's it called? Hennessy. A bottle of Hennessy just came out. Her and Phantom were just downing Hennessy, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. More 5 grand Prosecco for me then. And I'd wake up every day hungover and just have to see horrible tasks.
Did you enjoy Inside?
I did. Like, when I was in that, I was having, like, a good time. But I think it was a big contrast because I'd done, like, reality TV.
Yeah.
You know, the producers are Love Island producers. So,
Yeah.
like, I know the game. But then others who, like, were in social media, they didn't kind of get, you know, I would get bored and I thought, let me instigate something. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Like, that's what you're like, come
Yeah.
on. That's why they've got reality TV, because otherwise we'd all be doing trends.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just doing dances.
Yeah, you know, it was like that. So I had a really good time when I was in there. Fuck it. And like, I loved the production crew. So I would like spend more time with them. so I was a plant. And then I'm joking. But then when it came out, I think I just forgot that the audience was like the scariest audience in the fucking world.
Scary.
No,
Die hard.
So horrible.
Hate women.
Hate.
They
hate women unless you're like a damsel in distress.
Yeah,
and you
of
can't
course.
do it. Like, what the fuck? So no, but I got run off the internet. People coming up to me in the street. I've never had that.
What, being mean?
Yeah, they came into my
But-
nail shop.
What?
Like this group of boys came in. I was terrified. And like when I lived in Essex at the time, like he was like, get out of the shop, and he actually had to get rid of them. And I was like, oh my God. And like I was at the petrol station, and then someone like threw water at me. I was like, this is actually, okay, I'm taking a big break.
No, that's given me the fear because everyone's always like, they'll never say it to your face. They will.
They do. Well, those fans will. For
Not
sure.
throwing water on you.
Yeah, well, like at my car as I was driving past, and they're like, whore. I was like, why are you calling me a whore? I'm a drunk. Get it right. I'm a drunk.
Was it young boys?
Yeah, they were like maybe 18, like, you know, in the night tech. Like, it was intimidating.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
But no, that has gone away now, thank God.
Oh my God.
You'd hope so.
I can only imagine what Marika got as well. Because considering,
Bad, really bad. But she's got much thicker skin than me. She didn't give
she
a
would go and fight.
Whereas I didn't leave my house. I was too scared because I'm a pussy. I only do everything behind camera.
You know what show I want you to do?
What?
Celebrity Traitors.
I would love to, but that late lineup is like famous.
No, I was thinking that. I thought, Stephen Fry.
I know.
Yeah.
That's a big lineup.
I can only
You
imagine.
got it.
No, I can't lie.
You can be faithful.
No, because I look guilty even as a faithful. If someone says to me, like, you've done this, I'm like, no. Even if I haven't done it, I'm like, no, I can't.
But you'd be good at the alliances, I think.
I would enjoy the drinks at night.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I'd go for. I'm not doing the fucking activities. One thing about Traitors, just sack off the activities. It's the bit everyone skips.
Yeah, no, so true.
Why are we running around a forest?
I know, or like building a massive giant thing. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Use the budget in the bin for that.
So I would rather they just sit down and chat all day.
Yeah,
Like
bitch.
Love Island style.
Yeah, so Love Island. That's fun. What other shows would you do?
That is it.
You've kind of done.
No,
I'm
a celeb.
I'm the biggest person on the planet.
Hello.
I know, but I think you were quite good at getting over your fear. And I've done a few things over the past years, and I'm scared. I love my feet on the ground.
Yeah, no
nothing
insects.
at home.
I think you'd be amazing on it though, because you'd be really funny, and I think you hangry would be great television.
But I literally would go to war.
Yeah,
for being
and
hangry.
that's what I'm talking about.
It'd be awful.
And I hope your season isn't as kumbaya as mine. I want beef.
I know, but it would be me because I am
You are the
a
beef.
bitch on the sly. So it would be like, I do my fucking. I just can't close my mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
mean it. But I do.
It just comes out.
Just comes out. I'm like,
Right, I want to see you on I'm a Celeb and Celeb Traitors.
okay.
At one point. Any
Get
other
my
shows you'd think about doing?
All of them. I love doing TV. All of them.
I would just do it.
I know. Just give it a go. I don't know. There's some like scary ones. You know, like there was that one on Netflix where it was like Bear Grylls and that. And I was watching that and I thought that.
Would you do SAS? Celeb SAS?
Yeah, if they came knocking, I don't know if I'd be any good.
Fucking joking. You would do that?
Yeah, if the timing was right, I'd give it a bloody good go. I'm an athlete by trade.
Just
but,
with bad knees.
Yeah, I've just got
cool.
really bad knees. Oh, yeah, I would give it a go.
Nah, you couldn't pay me enough money. I promise
I've
you couldn't
spoken to
pay
a
me.
few people on there, and like, there's much more than meets the eye. Like, it's not filming hours. You're in hell. You're in hell.
No.
Yeah, and you're
No.
cold, wet. I don't know. Look, I'd give
It would
a
be,
go.
again, it would be really good telly.
Yeah.
Well, Pete Wicks did it.
A few times.
He broke his ribs.
Yeah, that would worry me.
Think of the claim, is what I'll say. Where there's a blame, there's a
No,
claim.
I think with shows like that, they've got really big AXA forms where you just sign away your life.
Yeah, you're right. And I met, is it Frosty?
Foxy. Frosty the Snowman. Yes.
Foxy's actually lovely in person.
I know.
He's really kind. So
Yeah.
I feel like maybe he'd give you a break.
Something tells me I would be picked on.
Maybe.
I think I would
Yeah,
be.
you would.
I
You're
be
blonde, you're
so
young.
picked on.
Yeah, you would be fucked.
Fuck 'em.
To end my pod,
Yeah.
I like to ask people, what advice would you give to save grace? Last time you were on, we were too drunk that I forgot to ask you this.
No, I thought I said I don't have any advice for you.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
You don't need advice, Grace. You give me
It could
some
be-
advice.
Don't piss standing up. It could
You
be...
do that? Okay.
Well, sometimes I think about it. Do you piss in the shower?
Yeah, loads.
Okay,
Well,
thank
should I
God.
be saying that on this?
No, I do. I've started now. Ella was like, I piss in the shower. I was like, what? Then I did it. I was like, this is freeing.
Oh, you've never done that before.
Never did it.
I love doing it. It's really freeing.
You love doing it. I love doing
It was all
it.
going down the drain and then like give it a little bleach at the end. Do I do that? No,
I
that's
was
what you.
gonna say,
That's what you should do.
Yeah, you
bleach
should
after
bleach
being in the-
after pissing in the shower.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, well, it's been incredible.
It's always a pleasure.
They can find your show on, is it All 4, Channel 4? What?
It's on. You can stream it on all 4, and then it's on your tellies. I forgot the date. Soon.
We'll add it onto the screen.
Yeah.
Soon.
Some
Just keep an
point.
eye out.
Keep an eye out.
Stunning. It's been amazing having you back on.
Thank you
so much.
Anytime.
If you've been watching, give it a like, subscribe. If you've been listening, give it a follow and a 5-star review. Bye.
Woo!